Hello everyone, welcome to Aspire Academy. Now we are going to discuss about phylum Ctenophora. Okay, so this is the part of animal kingdom. Okay, animal kingdom में एक separate phylum है, that is Ctenophora. Okay, so let's see what does the phylum Ctenophora includes. Okay, so you can see Ctenophora is a phylum next to the Coelenterata. Okay, Coelentrates के बाद में आते हैं Ctenophora. It is a phylum in which mostly the organisms are present. They are marine. Okay, and simply marine है, and we know all are invertebrates. Okay, so the Ctenophora is a phylum exclusively marine invertebrates. Okay, so the word Cteno, what does the word Cteno means? Okay, Ctenophora, that means comb bearing. Cteno means comb bearing. Okay, so you can see the view of the organism, comb like structure. यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो comb के जैसा structure दिख रहा है body में. So they are commonly known as comb jellies also, or we can call it as sea walnut, comb jellies. Okay, why? Because they are comb bearing. Okay, so the distinguishing feature of the phylum Ctenophora is the presence of this comb plate. Okay, so these comb plates are present. Due to this, okay, they are known as Ctenophora क्योंकि इनके पास comb plates है with cilia. So comb plate is there, but it is present with cilia which help in locomotion. अगर cilia है तो directly we can relate that it is used for locomotion. Okay, so the presence of the comb plate with cilia is the distinguishing features of the phylum Ctenophora. Okay, so it is small organisms belonging to this phylum. They are small and still poorly known group. Small है, but it is not too much famous. ठीक है, बहुत ज़्यादा well known नहीं है the members of this phylum. Okay, now what are the general characteristics and the habitat? About the body forms we will see. Okay, so already we have seen mostly they are marine. Body form कैसा है? Variable shape. ठीक है, they can be of variable shape. Okay, so they can even be rounded, round shape के भी होते हैं, oval, conical and flattened also. Okay, so the organisms of this phylum can be of variable shape. Okay, what about the symmetry? Symmetry कैसा है? Okay, so it is biradial symmetry. What do the word biradial means? ठीक है, biradial, that means it is a combination of radial and bilateral symmetry. Okay, bilateral, that means organisms can be cut through one plane. एक plane से आप cut कर सकते हो, सिर्फ एक plane से अगर cut करोगे, it will be divided into two equal halves. So that is bilateral symmetry is visible in these organisms. And apart from that, there is a radial symmetry also. You can even cut many of the organisms of this phylum, उन्हें किसी भी plane से cut कर सकते हो आप. So both these features are present. Radial भी होगा, bilateral भी हो सकते कुछ. So simply we can say they are biradial. So simply what we can say, they are biradial. So the arrangement of the comb plates with cilia gives the appearance of radial symmetry. So comb plates का arrangement है. Okay, so this gives the appearance of the radial symmetry, and you know the tentacles are also present. Okay, so you can see one of this organism, there is a mouth, anal pore, statocyst is present. Okay, as a sensory organ. Then the tentacle sheaths are there. Okay, pharynx part is also there, and here the digestive system is also there. So you can see here the tentacles part जो hair like जैसा दिख रहा है, ठीक है, comb plates with cilia. So tentacles is also present, and the tentacles and the branching of the gastrovascular canals are of bilateral type. So tentacles कैसे है? Bilateral है. ठीक है, गैस्ट्रोवैस्कुलर कैविटी या कैनाल्स, दैट मींस डाइजेस्टिव ट्रैक्ट वाला जो पार्ट हो गया, वो भी शो करता है बाइलैटरल टाइप ऑफ साइमेट्री. बट you can see the comb plates, they shows the radial symmetry. So you can see both the combinations are present. Okay, now we'll see the germ layer. What are the different germ layers? Or simply, we know there are the two germ layer, either the organisms are diploblast or triploblast. So, the phylum Ctenophora, in this we can see the two layers of the cells are there. Outermost layer जो है, वो किस तरह के cell के बनते हैं? ठीक है, एक special type of cell, and so simply we can say outer layer that is known as ectoderm. And the inner layer is also a cellular layer. ये भी cell का बना हुआ है. This is known as endoderm. And in between this, it is filled with a gelatinous material that is known as mesoglia. इसके बीच में जो आप देख रहे हो, there is a material that is known as mesoglia. But that mesoglia is not made up of cell. ये किसी cell का नहीं बना है, so we cannot call it as a layer. So simply कितना हुआ? There is only two layers, ectoderm and endoderm. So the ctenophora, they are the diploblastic organism with the two germ layer, and that is ectoderm and endoderm. Level of organization कैसा है ctenophora में? ठीक है. So ctenophora, they shows tissue level of organization. Okay. Cells are there, tissue भी है इनमें. organ system ये सारे इनमें. Okay, that उसका development organ system का development has not been yet taken. Okay. So the phylum Ctenophora shows tissue level of organization. Okay. Now the body wall. If we see the organism, the body wall consists of the two layer, outer layer and the inner layer. Outer layer is known as epidermis. Body का जो outer surface है उन्हें epidermis कहते हैं. The inner layer of the body is known as gastrodermis. Gastrodermis. So between those two layer already we have seen ये mesoglia होता है, dermal layer. ठीक है. Here अगर we are talking about the body walls, then in that also we can see mesoglia. Germ layer में भी हमने देखा. ठीक है. Near about it is same. Now body cavity. तो अगर cavity की बात किया जाए तो ctenophora don't have any cavity. That means coelom is absent. Okay. Coelom, that is a body cavity, is absent in the phylum Ctenophora. Okay. Now the digestive tract. The digestive tract of the organism belonging to this phylum. Okay. Firstly, let's see this diagram. Here it is clearly visible that the one of the pore or an opening that is known as mouth. Okay. And on the opposite side, there is anal pore. Okay. And we can also see at the anal pore region, there are statocysts present. Okay. Tentacles are also been visible. Okay. Tentacles hai. Now, we can see canals of gastrovascular cavity. यहाँ पे canals मतलब एक space है. That is known as gastrovascular cavity. Okay. And in this gastrovascular cavity is connected to stomach, the central part. Okay. Stomach के एकदम last में आप देख रहे हो. There is the part which is near to the mouth, there is pharynx. Okay. Now, the digestive tract is incomplete or complete. What finally we can say? Complete बोला जाए या incomplete? Since both mouth एक अलग opening है, anal pore अलग opening है, when the two different openings are there, so simply digestive system is complete. Okay, digestive tract is complete. Now, gastrovascular cavity, okay, gastrovascular cavity, which is very much canals of the gastrovascular cavity, okay, it is branched and open to the exterior by stromatodium. So, all this gastrovascular cavity, canals of the gastrovascular cavity are connected and open to the exterior. कहाँ open होता है? Stomadium में. ठीक है? Stomadium में. Now, digestion is both extracellular and intracellular also. Now, what about the reproduction of this organism? Sexes are not separate. Means, in one of the organism that is having both the sex, okay, that means the male and the female part is present in one single organism. Gonads are endodermal, okay, dermal region के inside होगा, and asexual reproduction is not present over here. तो asexual reproduction नहीं होता है. यहाँ पे reproduction कैसे होगा? Gonads के through होगा, and that is sexual reproduction will take place. Okay. Now about the fertilization and development. Since the gonads are present, the gametes will fertilize. Okay, and the fertilization is generally external fertilization. Development कैसा होगा? Direct होगा या indirect होगा? Direct development, that means there will be no larval stage. But when there is indirect development, that means there will be one of the larval stage, and after that the adult development will take place. So fertilization कैसा है? External है. Development कैसा है? Indirect है. Indirect है, that means larval stage is present with sidepid larva. ठीक है. Now about the locomotion. How do the movement is possible in these organisms? So the body bear 8 external rows of ciliated comb plate. Comb plates होते हैं, ciliated comb plates, but what the number is, you can see 8 external row, 8 rows of external comb-like plates. And that comb-like plates with cilia help in locomotion. Example क्या है? The organism of this phylum, Plurobranchia, which is also commonly known as sea gooseberry. Okay, then Tinoplana, Hormifora, which is known as sea walnut. So all these organisms belongs to this phylum Ctenophora. Okay, again in this sea walnut also you can see tentacles are present, mouth region है, ठीक है, जिस पार्ट में आप देख रहे हो माउथ के बहुत नियरेस्ट पार्ट में pharynx है. Okay, then there are the comb like plates present. Okay, so tentacles are also there, ciliated, you can see cilia is also present, an anal pore, and the gut region is also there. Okay. Now, what is unique about this organisms of this phylum? The first most important thing, that ciliated tract. We have seen ciliated tract, that means the comb-like plate with cilia and for swimming. Okay. So special adhesive cells are also there, which is known as coloblast or lasso cell भी बोला जाएगा उसे, and lasso cell, that is for capturing the prey. Okay. Now there is 2 anal pore. Okay, 2 anal pores are present. So these are the important characteristic feature and the unique features about the ctenophores. Now we have came to the end of this this lecture. This lecture is very small. Why? Because we are just separating each of the phylum. Okay, and if you go through NCERT, in that also you can see it is not elaborately explained. Okay, so just these are the important things to be known about this phylum. Thank you for watching.